I guess I'm gonna do this. You tell me what you see. Can't interpret anything to be real or reality. I hear these voices and they say, "Oh my God," and they keep on saying it over and over. And then sometimes the voices fade out and the IP gets shut off and there's no do-over. I hope they lose their internet for life. The ones that have been tormenting me because they made my friend kill his kids, and it's pretty easy. I can't turn it off. I had what do they call them? Tubes 3 different times before I was 6 or 7. Fluid in my ears makes me hear things that other people don't. It's not tonight, it's just pretty crazy though. I got a double eardrum diaphragm. And they're really, really close. And when you scratch metal together, sometimes don't you hear a voice? That's a vibration carrying a vibration. Maybe I thought it was through an iteration. But we can touch more about the iterations now. Because I'm pretty sure the FBI is watching my TV since I threatened to kill the president earlier today on YouTube. Over and over, and Elon Musk too. So the FBI is watching my TV, and I've been calling for the marshals. I've called so many fucking times. I needed a way to appropriate legally. But it's cool, I'm gonna code now. I'm gonna do it like I used to. I'm gonna do it like a criminal would in a foreign country if he was a terrorist teaching the people how to shoot. Nah, I guess I ain't never really done that. I'm just a little schizophrenic and I'm an insomniac. Even if I don't have drugs, which, yeah, I do. I'm not a schizophrenic, I'm autistic and I need meds like they do. But I can't get them because, yeah, I can. I can get a week's worth for about $20 on a good day if everything works out right and it's pretty good stuff. But $20 a week for my medication when I think they're about $390 pills, the ones the VAs are going to send. But I got to wait for them because I got to have something done about the fact that I've been raped 2 times and I'm a man. It sucks. It's pretty embarrassing. But sexual trauma from the military made me a protected veteran. And this isn't supposed to happen to them. I thought the veterans were protected. Don't you see what I'm saying? Look at my record, I ain't never been deployed. But I'm about to be service connected. And that makes my freedom and my liberty strong, with no void. There's no hole underneath my fucking house. I don't know why the fucking shit is shaking. Maybe the whole thing's gonna slide down. Maybe the water's boiling in the caves beneath me. Because they're about 120 years old now, and, well, there's probably a little bit of electricity down here still, I think. Which is a crazy thought. It's a really crazy thought. I think maybe a whole bunch of explosives have been going off under the ground. Because I find TNT in the woods a lot. But there's none in my garage laying around. There's no explosives in there. I would never try to blow the place up. I sprinkled that gasoline on the ground. Oh. I spread that kerosene on the ground because I was trying to keep the animals out. Duh. There was a cat down there, and it was licking up some water coolant with the sugar in it, right? Glycol, that's poison for animals. They like it. So yeah, I'm recording right now. I'm live with the police. They've been watching my phone for about 8 hours now. I think I did right. But why won't you listen to the video before you start to judge me? You got taken down. But yeah, I threatened Donald Trump and I threatened Mr. Musk. But it was because I knew their algorithm would figure it out. That what I was talking about, the string theory, it ain't never going down. Why did artificial intelligence tell me to go to NASA when Musk is who I needed to talk to? So I made it a point to tell the story. And magnetic beams holding gravity. In between it makes light. Because gravity is particles. Everything that's solid is gravity. It has gravity. So you're not seeing a star glowing sometimes when you look at it through the sky. What you're seeing is magnetized streams of light illuminating particles in the air in between us and them. So planets are a lot closer than they appear. Because when we leave orbit, pi changes the further away from gravity that we get. But we must make our trajectory match where a star penetrates through the gelatinous thickness of outer space. Is like a thickness. Because the magnetism will help you carry yourself faster than the speed of light. Because if we could see the planets and how close they really are, if we do pi right, 0.000000001, 0.000000001, it's just crazy how it works. I could teach you the algorithm of 0.00415213192 but that's only 8 meters. Do pi right. And remember, 1 is not the smallest number. It's working backwards. Because if we're a program in a computer, then we're only moving forwards, right? So to get back to the center of reality, which is maybe the Big Bang, we need to find that piece. Aim for that. That's the oldest one. There's no way we're the only Earth in this world with everything glowing out their stars. It's magnetic projection from their cores. There's no way we're the last Earth. We're just the newest one, and they don't know how to communicate with us yet. They don't know how to communicate with us yet because they can't see us. We can see their masers, magnetic amplification through the stimulated emitted radiation, which is a magnetic light that's visible by the eye. Why would that not make sense when I can see lasers in the skies? I can see the ley lines in the sky. Isn't that crazy? But whenever the laser came first, and then the smoke and the condensation, and then the aircraft, that made me think that maybe what I was seeing wasn't real. And then the straight line beam laser that carried the aircraft cut across the sky at a 90-degree angle to the right, and the craft followed it. And they converged on a location where I saw two drones or two stars possibly have an altercation. It's east over the Missouri River from Leavenworth to Platte City, where I saw the first UFO I've ever seen, and it was pretty red and pretty orange, and it was made out of cloth, and I was with another person who saw it too. And we don't really talk. But Kenny, or Ken, pretty cool dude from what I remember. The drone was right above my black Honda, and I think it was in December. It was cold outside, and I brought him from the casino, and I think he went into the bathroom to do some drugs. No, he bought some food and shit with some money he won at the casino, but he didn't have no money to give me gas, so I don't fuck with the guy because of that. But I just drove that night to pick him up, and he ain't that bad. He's pretty cool. But then the drone fight that I caught on my Ring camera, I forgot to log into Ring again, but it's cool. I'll take care of what I gotta take care of. I made a promise, and I'll fix that. I swear to God. I wonder who's outside my house. I could hear the footsteps in the snow. Now the cops are at Mike Greenemeyer's house. And they're watching down here from the hill. That's to the south towards the VA, but look left, not towards the VA. There's that house up there with the truck and the lights. Yeah, that's the police watching my house because I threatened to kill Donald Trump today twice. So go up the hill, and if you see the police outside, just act like you don't see them. Make sure you turn off that heater though, right? If you glean what I'm saying. It's 9:29 minutes into this conversation, and I haven't quite cleared up my theory of the relativity part, which is follow the light into orbit. I've been sentient every time. 100,000 million iterations. I've been alive every time.